Need to hit this.
Boom.
Ah.
We're on.
Yeah, all I need is league score, too. Can't win tournament score.
Testing.
I do have the weather.
We were doing today.
We can.
I have no idea what week it is. So.
15. Welcome to the Pivot.
Hey, everyone. We are the Pivot. We're here at Crybaby Hill Studios in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Freezing Tulsa, Oklahoma. Notice it's colder here right now than it is in New York City. We'll do all this. We're executively produced by Toby Biocchini, brought to you by Vast Bank. What's that on camera?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's just
good.
That's good. We did it. Yeah, we're here to break down the NFL DraftKings slate for week
15.
15. Okay, so we still have 4 more weeks left.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me see the lighter.
Well, we need we got to get the candles.
Oh, you got to get
Thank
the candles
Good
going.
call. Now, guys, we left the candles lit last time.
I came down and
Smell great in
We
here.
don't know what burned down the studio.
I came down and blew him out, so it's all right.
Yes, he figured it out before he left.
After I beat Madden.
Anyway, it's good to be here. 2 weeks in a row, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Computer's going to do great. Anyway, how is it, guys? Say hello. What's going on?
Nothing much. Made it into a couple best balls.
Couldn't wait to get that out.
I'm in the playoffs in my $100 fantasy league.
Wow, I think I meant just how are you doing, but
That means I'm doing good.
your fantasy bona fides is great. I love it.
Yeah.
So doing well in fantasy and
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
How about you, Juice?
Good. I only got one best ball team in.
Oh wow.
But, basketball, it's running back into form.
Yeah, you're winning the league score in our 3-man competition.
The world is good again. It's
And we've in Ray's league, we're all kind of getting
Climbing
closer to the middle of the pack. I don't know if we have any shot of 4 weeks wins, but we can take some weekly victories. Would be nice here
Yeah.
to end it out. Let's do some hindsight. How'd the fantasy week treat you last week?
I did all right.
How'd the show team? Show
Team. Let's see here.
We're top like 7, right? 5, 6, 7.
In the rankings?
Ray's league.
Oh, in Ray's?
last week.
Last week. I was like, oh my goodness, we're top 5. We can do
No.
this again.
You don't go from 33rd to top 5.
Well,
Yeah, miracles have to happen for that. To take
I
we need
was
some wins.
I was hopeful. I gotta scroll back here to find
Not
it.
important. Top 10 for sure, right? Yes.
Let me see here.
Good segment.
No, Matt, you got 5th.
Right.
Jared, you got 7th.
Show team.
And,
Nice.
I think I got 18th. So,
Nice. Well,
whatever.
you're playing high variance. That's what I told.
Yeah.
Somebody texted me before this Sunday and said, hey, I want to play heads up because I'm just firing a lineup and I want to see how I do against somebody who's prepared, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, I'm playing a high variance lineup. So I might be high prepared, but I'm willing to take a 0, right? So anyway, we beat him. That was good.
It didn't help getting a 0 from Taj Boyd.
No, that did not help.
Was it you had Covington? Did you have Covington? Who
Who
had Covington last night?
No.
We're
We're
not
talking about
basketball.
we're talking
Wow.
I don't know.
Welcome to the
Sorry.
show. Jared's here.
Jared.
I blew it.
He's already thinking about the Friday slate.
Yeah.
He's breaking down a 10-man. So who had Covington? Covington? You said Covington? No, we said Covington.
Sorry.
You said Taj Boyd got Julio 0.
Yeah.
I was looking for the Millionaire Maker, and I
Julio-
don't.
Tyler Boyd. I apologize.
Tyler Boyd, okay.
What would you call your stack that you did last week? You had a lot running back with a lot, right? So
I was really high
there a
on the
nickname for that?
Cleveland, Cincinnati, the onslaught staff.
is that an onslaught when you did? So
I
you
did-
played both sides.
I did. I was really invested in that game.
I felt like you could have flicked a piece of each side off, and you would have had a great lineup.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Because
yeah.
Jamar Chase was well low. I think we were the only two played Jamar Chase
Yeah,
in
we
race
played
league.
him. I mean, thank God we played
Oh,
him.
all 3 of us played Chase.
Yeah.
No, I didn't play Chase. You 2 played Chase. I ended up not playing Chase. Anyway, Chase, great play. Boyd, not so much. last week.
You once again, Matt, had a good lineup.
Thank you. Appreciate
and then the show lineup did great. I mean, I think Jared's wanting us to, or basically telling us to play Jefferson was a good call. Goff was a good call. I mean, we kind of.
You know who else was a good call was the
Not Dorsett.
Denver receiver, not Dorsett, but
Jerry Jeudy.
Jerry
I
Jeudy.
thought about you.
Anytime I tell you to wave, it's gonna go off. So I gave Jerry Jeudy a scorn, but that was his first week to do good.
Yeah.
So I mean, Cash, we had a nice cash lineup. We've done really well this year in cash. We've had consistently good lineups.
Dorset was a swing and a miss.
It was.
If we would have played the other
Chris Moore.
Yeah.
Chris Moore, which we also, if you go back to the tape, I think there's a pretty strong take.
Yeah,
against Chris
actually,
Moore.
you
Chris
said
Moore
if you
and-
say Chris Moore,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it, but I re-listened to the
disown
show,
you.
and I remember there was a strong Chris Moore take in there too. Don't worry, I fired off the strong Jerry Jeudy take. So, well, good. You fired about 17 shots and 3 of them hit last week.
it wasn't
So,
17.
Basically, last week, if you did not play Evan Ingram, you had no chance of winning.
Yeah.
That's who won the league. The guy that won our league was Ingram.
Yep.
I played Ingram the week before. If it makes anybody feel better.
I think Ingram scored more by himself than most tight ends do cumulatively in a week.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. It just
Yeah.
kept coming and coming.
It was.
Luckily, that was Greg. Greg actually listens to the show, so we should give Greg a heads up on good win, Greg. Good
call.
Good call on Ingram. He saw I played him the week before. I'm sure that's what influenced him.
6% owned in Ray's league.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
We'll give Greg a
Chiga Conku came through for us.
I'm playing
He
him this
did.
week too. I think
Yeah.
that guy's a beast. You
Yeah.
introduced me to him.
Yeah.
First time I heard his name last week on the show, I am now a fan.
Yeah.
Like, that guy is
he's
good.
legit, dude. He's
Like
good.
he is athletic. That guy has a future. He reminds me a lot of Njoku. Like,
Yeah, kind
It's
of.
not just the African last name. It's
No, they're both big.
I mean, just
athletic
very
guys.
athletic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good. I'm playing him this week. He's still a good price. So
Yeah, I
it's
don't think he
almost
went
a
up at all.
lock
I think he went up maybe $400.
That's
Wow.
my take.
Wow.
Just put him in.
Boom.
Who's Tennessee against this week?
It's a good game. Chargers maybe.
Chargers?
Yeah.
Okay.
So in the past we have Juice has been kind enough to offer some weather advice. I think.
Do we want to do the Millionaire Maker
Yeah,
first?
let's before
Yeah.
we pivot over to the this week. Fill us in on how they win the Millie.
All right, so Trevor Lawrence, 36.42.
I'm guessing
against
you're going to say
Tennessee.
Ingram at some point here.
Oh, yeah. Derrick Henry, 25.5.
Good run back.
Miles Sanders, who I didn't even consider.
He's just had a
31.5.
solid, quiet, solid year.
Philly's just been good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thielen, 19.5.
Yeah, wouldn't have. Didn't see that one coming.
No, Zay Jones, who's had a crazy amount of targets the last few weeks.
Yeah.
21.7. DJ Chark, 21.4.
I had a debate. I had a one-on-one with DJ Chark and James Cook last week who to play, and that cost me
yeah.
lots of points.
Evan Ingram, 42.2. Justin Jefferson, 36.3. And then the Bills with 12 points.
So that's actually a well-correlated lineup. Most millionaire makers are
No.
just random or shotgun like
They're
straight.
just
That's
firing bullets.
That could be a single entry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's actually correlated.
Right.
Anyway, good lineup. Whoever, good job on that.
You know,
lineup.
I played a lot of Dobbins last week.
Did you? I would not.
He was 4,000.
You did pretty well. didn't you?
0.9% owned, and he got 21 points.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
he wasn't in the Millionaire Maker, but still,
I didn't.
he looked pretty good.
I didn't hear him talked about in our.
I wonder if that was based off of Keith's question in the chat last week. Don't you remember someone
Oh,
asking
yeah.
us about J.K.
Yeah.
Dobbins?
Yes, and we kind of downplayed him, and then he went off.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
well, Keith, you saw something we didn't.
And we're not sure if it's Keith or
Keith or Kevin
it was
or
I'm willing to bet a little money on Keith. Keith, come back, send us
what was the name I said just now?
Alex.
Alex.
Alex. It's
I like it
either
was
Alex or Keith.
Yeah.
I think there is an Alex that gets in the chat, but I think that we had 2 Keiths last week.
Okay. Well,
We'll
hopefully
see.
they'll-
Hopefully
they'll
they're
come
back.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, let's give us a weather report for this week. We got this week we've got 3 games on Saturday, which will not be. Rays League is Saturday or Sunday, Monday, so there's going to be 10 games slate that we'll be playing. We got some weather coming in, and we got Juice to give it to us.
Yeah, thank you. This is quickly becoming my favorite segment of the show, the weather report.
Yeah, it's been almost 2 years, I think. We had the wind week, which you were right on about. So, anyway, tell us about the weather.
So the big weather this week is the Miami at Buffalo.
Gosh.
Heavy snow Saturday night.
Why not just transition that game to the Dome?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I
that
know,
game would be a
right?
great Dome game.
Or why not just move it to Miami?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, seriously.
I like the Detroit move and just let them play on the Detroit
Yeah.
Fast Dome.
It's cold, temperatures below freezing,
15
15 mile an hour sustained winds. If the wind is not that big of a factor.
Is that Saturday? You said what's
That's
that?
a Saturday game, though, isn't it?
Saturday night.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
still good information.
Yeah, good information.
For you guys playing a Saturday night show.
But other than that, I mean,
What about Sunday with the Jets? Is that a concern? Did you see anything?
nothing I'm seeing. Let's see.
I thought New York was getting some stuff.
No.
Just the upper part of New York?
No, it's supposed to be cold, in the 30s, but winds around 10 miles an hour. No, nothing too bad.
So basically, watch out for the snow in the game that we're not.
It just looks like it's going to be cold throughout the East Coast this week. That's the big thing, but not anything like weather related, so to speak. So I think we're good.
We're good. Right.
There it is.
Brought to you by the juice, the
Yeah.
weather.
I got 4 years of journalism.
The weather
helped
report
out.
brought to you by Vast Crypto
Yeah.
for all your crypto needs.
love it.
So once again, there it is. Any questions on the weather there, Jared?
Nope, no questions for me.
Okay. We ready to transition over to I'm guessing some chalk?
No,
Is that,
50
no.
cent piece.
Oh, God, what am I
50 cent
saying?
piece, yep.
This is week number 2 in a row.
mean,
We
it's
should
been a
be
while.
on it.
So this is the segment where we guess which games on the slate that we're playing are going to go over 50, if there are any.
You might just want to shut the music off right now.
Are there no? This is going to be a short week, huh?
Oh, wow, no 50 cent piece.
I don't know that there's a whole lot over 45s, right?
No, that's not necessarily the case. There are 2 games at 37-ish. You guys want to guess those?
Those, like the lowest scoring on the week?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're really
Yeah.
good at this. So
This is your forte.
this is kind of
just pretend you're doing the highest scoring projected game, and you'll probably nail these.
I'll do that. So wait, this is confusing because we got Saturday and Sunday. So
these are on Sunday. These are on Sunday.
On
Okay,
Sunday.
so
I
go
will
to
not include
Ray
any Saturday
League,
games.
go to Ray's League, and click on one of the positions.
Yep. No, I got it. All right. So I'm gonna go with Arizona Denver.
That's the
Wow.
lowest scoring.
Is the
Good
lowest
job.
scoring.
Did
Yeah.
he get it right?
Yeah.
No.
That is the lowest scoring of the week.
Yeah.
Boom.
No Kyler Murray, possibly no Russell Wilson. It's gonna be,
Wow.
but there's still pieces.
Okay,
of
the
game now.
inquiring minds want to know: is this a Jerry Jeudy game? Is this a Jerry Jeudy week, or
So I was gonna talk about it later, but I can talk about it now.
yeah? Let's hear it.
So Ripon,
You're the Jerry Jeudy whisperer, apparently,
so Ripon, every time he started, which is only once this season,
or Rip.
Every time. So we got a large.
once.
Large
sample.
But let me small sample size. But Jerry Jeudy had one of his best games whenever he played, when he started, and then last week his third touchdown was still thrown by Ripon.
ripping.
Or
Ripon, whatever it is. And he had 11 targets week 7 whenever Ripon started. So Ripon likes to throw Jerry Jeudy the ball.
It's right. It's ripen.
Ripon,
Ripon,
Ripon's a
whatever.
verb, right?
Ripon, whatever his name is. So I am not against. The only
Ripon
piece in
or-
that game that
or
I would
Jeudy?
like is Jeudy. Not right. I don't want
Okay.
to play the.
No ripen. Okay.
The only thing I'd want to play is Jerry Jeudy
Wait, Ripon or Covington?
or Covington.
So who said Covington?
Jerry Jeudy 6,100.
Are you playing Covington? I played Covington last night.
Can I play Covington in the
played
NFL?
Covington last night. Here's a funny story. I was watching the game, the Clippers game last night, and I was literally yelling at the TV. I was like, "Damn you, Covington! You're gonna ruin a great lineup." And then in bed, I'm literally watching the game tracker, and he's like, just steal after steal.
Covington was?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wow.
He finished with a flurry.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Finished with,
did?
Everything was done pretty much in the fourth quarter.
For those of you who want on the inside joke, we do a 3-man NBA league every night, and last night a couple of us played Covington, who was the men, right? He was
Yeah,
he was,
stone cold men.
so he ended up having a night though. So
How many points did he get?
good
I
job,
think
us.
he got like 16. So he
Okay.
didn't kill you, but
He was minimum salary, so.
it was funny because I had him in.
He didn't do it. Robinson, who was 3,000, did.
Yeah, no.
So now we're suddenly okay. So since we don't have any 50-cent pieces to talk about, we'll just talk about our NBA
Whoa,
league.
no, hold on. Let's do the.
I want to guess what the highest scoring game of the week is. 'Cause
yeah,
I have,
what's-
I'll be
what's
honest,
the
I
other low
have no
scoring
idea.
game? I want to do that first.
Under 37, we said.
Well, this is 37.5 to be.
And it's on the main slate, or is
It's
it
on the main slate? All these are on the main slate.
I'm going to go with Pittsburgh, Carolina.
Wow, Jared is on it
Jesus,
today.
seriously?
Damn.
Wow.
Good job.
So those are the 2 low scoring games.
Yeah.
You see any pieces in those that we're going to be considering?
Not in Pittsburgh, Carolina.
No.
Not for me.
So let's go to the highest. What we
about-
think is the highest.
I've been
So
looking.
there's a few games that are close to 50. They don't quite get there.
I'll go Tennessee Chargers.
46,
46, 45.
I'm sorry. It's 46 and a half.
Okay. That's close. What's the highest? What's the number? 48?
49.
Ooh. Kansas City. No, can't be Kansas City.
Well, I was gonna guess that one, Kansas City, Houston.
Yep.
That's
Kansas
it?
City, Houston,
Yeah.
yep.
Wow, they're expecting Kansas City to kick their ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. It's
And
a 14-point line.
Yeah, they're gonna lose.
That is
Houston's
huge
gonna
in the
throw the
NFL.
ball, and it's gonna be.
Is this a Philip Dorsett week?
Yeah, well, you already sounds like you already got pieces on Houston that you're about ready to
Well,
cram
I
in.
don't. I mean, I don't know about pieces on Houston.
It's
Doesn't
going back to the Moore.
I would
the way
definitely.
I did not
definitely
hear
do that.
Moore in the Millionaire Maker lineup.
He wasn't in it. He
That's
wasn't in it.
surprising.
You know
Yeah.
who else I did not hear in the Millionaire League?
Yeah, Dorsett.
Dorsett, yeah, because he sucked. But if Nico Collins was going to be healthy, I was going to love to play him.
Oh,
this
good
week.
thing he's not.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm over Nico Collins.
No, come on,
I
no.
was over him like last year.
He's the dude. He's the dude. Literally, the reason why he doesn't score a lot of fantasy points is because the
'cause he
ball.
sucks.
No,
That's
it's
why.
because the ball's 3 feet in
Isn't
front
that
of him
the
every
purpose,
single
though,
time.
is for him to score a lot of fantasy points? Like, so are we going for style points?
I'm saying that it's not Nico Collins' fault. It's the quarterback's fault, or their offensive line's fault, because their quarterbacks don't have any time to.
I want you
think.
to remember Houston for one of our deals.
Oh, we might go back to Houston.
Just throwing it out there.
I have a player that is not on Houston that I want to play.
Let's guess the chalk.
Yeah, let's do it.
And then we'll get your excited.
Well,
you're going
let-
to have to wait for Jarek's exciting
Okay, let
Texans
me
picks.
give you guys a couple other games that are high like projected totals, because again we're going to start building. So Eagles Bears 48 and a half.
So what do we think on that? Do we think that's a fast track, good weather? Because I like that game.
It's just
I
going to
think
be
we're-
cold. That's all.
So that should be a high scoring game,
I
right?
mean, it's 40 and a half is projected.
How much? 40?
48 and a
Okay,
half.
I'm taking the over.
Cowboys Jaguars 48. That's an intriguing game.
I think if anybody can score on the Cowboys, it's going to be the Jags. They're doing.
They're
So-
playing pretty well.
I'll take the over on that one too.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence looks pretty good.
Yeah. Did you see the hit he took a couple weeks
Yes,
ago?
yes.
I thought he
that
was done.
absolutely.
I thought he was done.
I thought the league tried to mandate that shit out of it. Like they're not doing a very good
His,
job. 'cause
his
he-
leg just looked like it just went completely the other way.
Yeah.
It was not a pretty scene.
There's been some good hits recently, where like on the sidelines, where some people have gotten lit up. Anyway, we move on.
Titans Chargers is the other one. That's
I like that game
46
too.
and a half.
I think that's one. So, one of the points of we're always looking for obviously high scoring games. We need clean tracks. I think that's a good one right there. I think
Yeah.
both
And
teams can score in a lot of different ways.
And I think Herbert looks like he's healthy again, and
Yep.
he's got all his receivers back.
I like that game. I do. I like that game.
It's just going to be a matter of the Titans can. hang
What
on.
about? Let's talk about Detroit. Or I think he's itchy over here. If we haven't even mentioned the word Detroit yet,
So there's one big thing about that game I really don't like.
Detroit Jets.
It's Detroit's on the road.
Right.
It feels like they've been at home for a while,
They have.
and Mike White is not playing this week.
I saw that.
We have Zach Wilson back,
Ugh.
and that
We do?
yes,
Has this been confirmed?
I
It
think
has
that,
been
I'm going to take the under on this game.
Oh, well, I mean, that makes me want to play nobody from the
exactly.
Jets.
Right.
That's
I had
my
Wi-
thoughts too.
I had Wilson in an original build, but I think he's going to be gone.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of.
Why would
Zach
they do
Wilson.
that? I don't understand
I
the
think
logic.
White's just hurt.
He's
I
hurt.
think he's hurt.
They it just got announced like an
Go
hour
to
ago.
Joe Flacco. Zach Wilson sucks.
Yeah.
I agree, but I think at this point, I don't know. I mean,
What-
because they're still in the playoff hunt, aren't
They're
they?
I know.
very much in the
They
playoff
play-
hunt.
Yeah, they gotta just bench Wilson for the season because obviously he's too cocky and not good enough for the
I
cockiness
think
that he
Saleh
has.
is playing the long term game because, like, I feel like if they bench Zach Wilson at this point in the season, his mindset is
I would
like,
just
moving forward is just
move
done.
on.
I think moving forward is a
Check
good,
the waiver wire.
Yeah,
I think we could just call him the next Josh Rosen and be done with it.
yeah. Or
Oh.
Drew Lock.
Let's
Or True Locker. What's the other Denver receiver? What was his name?